I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Crystal Palace.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Pedro Porro starts with Jed Spence in the fullback positions, and the striker is Richarlison. Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Yeah, it's a 5-2-3 out of possession, but as soon as they win the ball back, the shape could be more of a 3-4-3, making sure that those wing-backs push forward.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Spence. Brennan Johnson. Palhinha. Jed Spence. Pap Matar Sarr. Van de Ven. And Palhinha with it. Xavi Simons. Trying to tee it up. Johnson. Sarr. Can they set up a chance? Palhinha. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Yeremy. Could be troublesome. A fine block. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Nice looking move this. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, it looked really promising that, didn't it?
Jed Spence. Richards. Maxence Lacroix. Tyrick Mitchell. On to Wharton. Munoz. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Spence. And Palhinha with it. Oh, wasteful from Spurs. Kamada. Richards. Now with Wharton. Munoz. It's a good Palace move in the making. Chance to cross. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, useful ball. Richarlison. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Yeah, he did what he had to do there. Definitely the smart choice.
Just the challenge that was required. Munoz. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Now a decent position. Oh, big opportunity. And there it is. The opening goal. The ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Back underway here. How will Spurs reply to that setback? Simons. Romero. Pape Matar Sarr. Spence. Simons. Now moving the ball impressively here.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
Spurs pushing forward with options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Munoz. Chris Richards. It did look on for them, but not to be. Sarr. Richarlison. Palinha. Will it happen for them? And this to level it. Oh, not safe yet. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Mitchell. Lacroix. Tyrick Mitchell. Maxence Lacroix. Marc Guéhi. Adam Wharton. That's really good and effective physical play.
Yeah, uses his body well there.
Brennan Johnson. Xavi Simons. Thoughtful play. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Palinha. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Richarlison. Richarlison! And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So there we have it, 2-1. Mitchell. Lacroix. And that's where to send it.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
Wharton. Marc Guéhi. Can they set up a chance? Adam Wharton. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. And possession changing hands. Simons. Pape Matar Sarr. Promising move from Tottenham. A fine reading of the situation. Adam Wharton. Ismail Assar. Waited well. Very effective pass. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Pedro Porro. Brennan Johnson. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Yeremy. And teammates around him. Richards. Kamada. Mark Guehi. Mitchell. Guehi. Tyrick Mitchell. Sarr in possession. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Johnson. Xavi Simons. Pape Matar Sarr. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Can he? And couldn't extend their lead.
Oh no, he'll be gutted about that. It's a real chance missed.
Fine work from Spurs to win it back. Pape Matar Sarr. Xavi Simons. Good idea. Big opportunity. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Interception to snuff out the danger. Daichi Kamada. Yeremy. Mitchell. Mark Guehi. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Palinha. Simons. Kudus. Interesting pass. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
Corner kick played in. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Xavi Simons. Delightful passing. Oh, big opportunity. You can tell just how badly he wants that hat-trick.
He's been a real standout so far. Doesn't quite tuck this away, but I'm sure if he gets another chance, he'll take it.
Richards. Munoz. Ismail Assar. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Brennan Johnson. Pat Matar Sarr. And Palhinha with it. Pedro Porro. Palhinha. Could be dangerous. Mitchell. Tyrick Mitchell. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Simons. We're getting the ball forward. Palhinha. And possibilities here. And Palhinha with it. Richarlison. Can they pull further away?
Yeah, good stuff. I can see another one coming, you know.
Oh, that's a clever ball. And Palhinha with it. Promising possession, this. Sarr. Could be troublesome. Safe pair of hands. Did his job. Yeremy. Oh, useful ball. And over the touchline for what will be a Palace throw. Very quick thinking there. Richarlison. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Can he finish? Has to be. Oh, fully stretched. Now sending it in. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Henderson. Munoz. Mark Guehi. Munoz. Guehi. Ismail Assar. Daichi Kamada. And Palace moving the ball with purpose. But they took care of the situation defensively. Richarlison. Johnson. Richarlison. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. And showing good game awareness. Wharton. Good weight on that pass. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, no way through in the end. Mohamed Kudus. Sarr. And Palhinha with it. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Daichi Kamada. On to Wharton. Oh, surely! Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort.
Look at the stats. I'm sure they'll be disappointed with the output going forward. It's been very laboured, and when they have been brave, the final shots lacked conviction. They're going to have to improve.
Quite simply, they just need to get on the ball more than they have been. Opportunity! Well, that goes down as a disappointing effort.
Well, what a wasted opportunity. He has to do better there.
Kamada. But on the verge of the half-time interval, it's so far so good for Spurs. Interested to get your thoughts.
Yeah, this has been a decent half in terms of attacking display, created some good chances, played with a real intensity and a confidence about them, but conceding will have really frustrated the manager, I'm sure. Palinha. Xavi Simons. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And teammates around him. Mohamed Kudus. On the ball, Richarlison. Palinha. Will it go in? Well, opportunity to extend their advantage, squandered. Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. He just can't find the back of the net.
Guehi. On to Horton. Munoz. Horton. Chris Richards. Now with Horton. Guehi. Tyrick Mitchell. Yeremy. Mark Guehi. Mitchell. Yeremy. Very effective passing sequence. They'll try to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Might do damage on the break. Sarr. Simons. Richarlison. And there the move ends for now.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending that.
Horton. And nicely over the top. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Could be dangerous. And in the right position to read it. Xavi Simons. Well, the threat could be there. Can he do it? Palinha. Oh, big moment. Well, an easy stop after a lacklustre effort.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You can't waste chances like that, can you?
Jean-Philippe Mateta. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Munoz. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Palinha. Could pose a threat on the counter. Richarlison. And possibilities here. Can he find the right pass? And Palace unable to retain possession. Pat Matar Sarr. Oh, good idea. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's...
So, the ball rolling again. Palace trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Distributing it well. Oh, chance! Oh, dearie me. We know he's capable of much better from that position. Kudus. It's with Porro. Romero. And trying to extend their lead. Sarr. Mohamed Kudus. Richarlison. Decent position. Well, they have the ball again. Morton. Munoz. Confident attacking play. He could pick out a teammate. Nicely timed tackle. Johnson. And Palhinha with it. Playing with a flow and intensity. Mitchell. Guehi. Maxence Lacroix. Tyrick Mitchell. Marc Guehi. On to Horton. Kamada. Daichi Kamada. Could be troublesome. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Brennan Johnson. And Palhinha with it. Johnson. Sarr. Can they add to their lead? And you can sense the threat is there. Morton. Sloppy in possession from Palace. Now a decent position. Richarlison. And tidy defensive play. Richarlison! And taken cleanly by the keeper. Munoz. Adam Wharton. Sarr in possession. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Physically, this could be the equaliser. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Kamada. Guehi. Yeremi. Nice looking move this. Johnson. And Palhinha with it. Pedro Porro. Palhinha. Matar Sarr. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Sarr. Can he score? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Who can he pick out? Tyrick Mitchell. Kamada. And Spurs have the ball once more. Simons. Can they create something from here? Decent pass. So a corner to Spurs. Can they extend their lead? And over it comes. Xavi Simons. It's with Porro. Richarlison. Danger building. Mitchell. Well, Tottenham being afforded too much room here. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Is this the moment? It's a neat move. Not the pass he had in mind. So half an hour remaining.
Thank you.
Adam Wharton. Munoz. Now with Wharton. Ismail Assar. Encouraging move from Crystal Palace. Mark Guehi. Munoz. Richards. Chris Richards. Sarr in possession. Wharton. Richards. And in the right position to read it. Johnson. Eyeing an opening. Advantage Spurs. Brennan Johnson. And Palhinha with it. Oh, that's a clever ball. Spurs a bit sloppy in possession here. Ismail Assar. And Crystal Palace moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Intercepted effortlessly.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Not giving it away. Richards. Ismail Assar. Wharton. Good through ball. And Palace have the ball again. Who can he pick out? Using his strength to shield the ball. Mohamed Kudus. Kudus. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Sarr. Promising position, this. Sarr. Oh, moving it nicely. Opportunity here. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the move breaks down. Very quick thinking there. Counter-attacking chance. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Brennan Johnson. And Palhinha with it. Spence. Nicely constructed. Palhinha. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Top-class defending. And Tottenham will get the throw-in. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And successfully cut out. And they keep it moving. Simons. Could be dangerous. Challenge. Now what can they do from here? Could be. Unconvincing effort, really, straight into the goalkeeper's hands.
Yeah, not clinical enough, I'm afraid. He's got to do better with those opportunities.
Adam Wharton. Kamada. Promising pass. Can they prize them open now? This could square the game. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Up a disappointing dead end.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they're well in control, aren't they?
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And support available. Well, the threat could be there. Sarr in possession. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Pedro Porro. Kolo Muani. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Can they carve out another one? Physically strong and secure on the ball. Oh, genuine chance. Ismail Assar. Munoz. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Could cross it in here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That's a good-looking pass. And they're not out of the woods. Showing good ball control. Simons. Palinha. Xavi Simons. Kudus. Sarr. Intelligent ball. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Moving the ball nicely. Oh, disappointing end to that. Kamada. Now with Wharton. Daichi Kamada.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans certainly recognise that...
Oh, hang on, Sue. It's a chance. Sarr. Great effort to keep that one in play. Simons. Moving it so confidently now. Palinha. Van de Ven. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Tyrick Mitchell. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Brennan Johnson. Sarr. Well, this could really help the cause. Colomani, and the chance slips away. Mitchell. And Palace finding space on the flank. This could level it. You have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Pedro Porro. Sarr. Xavi Simons. And Palinha with it. Pedro Porro. And here now come Tottenham. A goal at this late stage could settle the issue. Colomani must take the lead here. Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Has the strength to hang on to it. Palinha. Johnson. Xavi Simons. Pape Sarr. Decent looking pass. And players waiting in the centre. Danger building. Oh, they could clinch it. Oh, they've done it. They forged ahead. And it might be the goal that gives them victory.
unfortunate here. He reads the flight of the ball, gets a hand on it, but just not enough. You can see the frustration on his face.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Lacroix. Mitchell. Well, approaching full time in this one. It's been fiercely contested, and Spurs with the advantage. Can they preserve the win? Your thoughts?
Well, I've really enjoyed this. We all want to see goals, and that's what we've got. I just wonder if there's still more to come in the closing stages. Defensively, they've been shaky at times, but they won't care if they get the win.
The cross is on. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Good strength to keep the ball. And Palace could get in behind the defence. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. This could square the game. Well, they could break at pace. That's a lovely ball. Brennan Johnson. Oh, moving it nicely. Xavi Simons. That's a good-looking pass. Given away by Tottenham. Marc Guehi. Yeremy. Can they level it here? But nothing comes of it. Quick break could be on. Palinha. Oh, that's splendid play. Colomwani. Can he put it away? Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Mitchell. Yeremy. And keeping possession. Now a decent position. And showing good game awareness. Palinha. Brennan Johnson. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this.
Yeah, it's the right thing to do. Keep the ball and see the game out.
Van de Ven. Oh, useful ball. And on to Colomwani. Well, the threat could be there. Xavi Simons. And the referee blows his whistle. It's full time here, and Spurs have prevailed. Your assessment?
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball he was a constant threat. Took his goals well too.
Well, it's an absolute privilege to be with you tonight from one of the great world football cities. I'm referring, of course, to London. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Crystal Palace.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And the starting 11 for Spurs. Pedro Porro starts with Jet Spence in the fullback positions. And the striker is the very creative and eye-catching Richarlison. Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-2-3 system. I'm sure they'll be quite fluid, but when they need to defend at times, there'll be 8 players behind the ball. In attack, it's important that wing-backs and maybe another midfielder get forward to support.
A potentially riveting 90 minutes in front of us. Tottenham Hotspur with the kick-off. Van de Ven. Pape Matar Sarr. Simons. Romero. Pape Matar Sarr. Xavi Simons. Pass chiselled nicely. And Palace unable to reach. Can they do it? And that's a super effort. And a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
Yeah, the keeper looks up for this today, doesn't he?
Maxence Lacroix. Mitchell. Marc Guehi. Daichi Kamada. On to Horton. Maxence Lacroix. Mitchell. Kamada. Oh, this looks useful. Not the clearance that was called for. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Pedro Porro. Simons. Mohamed Kudus. Pape Matar Sarr. How about the cross? That's a good-looking pass. Yeremi. Daichi Kamada. And Spurs regaining possession. In a decent position. Richarlison. It did look on for them, but not to be. Showing good width here, Palace. And players waiting in the centre. Simons. Interesting pass. And danger averted. Well read. That's good refereeing advantage. Munoz. Simons. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. That's a good-looking ball. And he drills it in. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Johnson. On the ball, Richarlison. Palinha. Richarlison. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Yeremy. And showing fine vision. And that's a clean take, showing real courage in a crowded box. And Vicario has it now. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. That's expert defending. Chris Richards. On to Horton. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Kamada. Now what can they do from here? Chris Richards. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking.
Yeah, and it's great the way they interchange positions, isn't it?
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Tyrick Mitchell. Decent pass. What a play for a Spurs throw-in. Johnson. Sarr. On the ball, Richarlison. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Kamada. Yeremy. Kudus. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Munoz. Very effective pass. Well, they keep the ball moving. Chance to cross. Not the best clearance. They keep plugging away. Oh, disappointing end to that. Richarlison. Kudus. On the ball, Richarlison. And he takes it away. Could be! Oh, had to stop that one.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Not the cleanest of passages. Daichi Kamada. And Palace could be onto something. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Xavi Simons. Richarlison! And the clearance there means a corner. Who can they pick out? Oh, that's a clever ball. Pedro Porro. Is this the moment? And a solid clearance.
Yeah, he's done well there. Sometimes you've just got to get rid.
Taking care of business defensively here. Tyrick Mitchell. Guehi. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Adam Wharton. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Palace now in potentially a dangerous position. So a throw in here. Will he play it in? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Opportunity to go ahead. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
This is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Good pass. Well, he saw the situation developing.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Palinha. Xavi Simons. In a decent position. Can they do it? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. And possibilities here. Oh, chance! Oh, my goodness! Monster tackling! Mark Guehi. Tyrick Mitchell. Oh, good idea. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
It was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so he'll be frustrated. But it was the right decision.
Pap Matar Sarr. Kudus. Very effective pass. And the chance slips away. Plenty of space for the Crystal Palace attack. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Now he must favour the cross. And defensive play to be applauded. Simons. Richarlison. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Well, it's close, but the keeper got across quickly. Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
Guehi. Plenty of support here. Brennan Johnson. On the ball, Richarlison. Trying to tee it up. Oh, might be. Couldn't quite hang on. Morton. Daichi Kamada. Now with Wharton. And good anticipation. Well, standing off them here. Aren't they being too passive?
Well, they just look comfortable sitting off, don't they?
Passing it accurately. Interesting pass. Sarr. And the ball back with Crystal Palace now. Wharton. Munoz. On to Wharton. And a brisk run. Who can he pick out? Oh, that's splendid play. Munoz. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Xavi Simons. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Great block. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. And space to cross it. Oh, useful ball. Oh, this is looking promising. Superb stop. Well, nicely cut out. Spence. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Oh, this looks useful. Matar Sarr. Can he score? And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish too.
Two 0 now and back underway. Wharton. Munoz. Adam Wharton. And they know they need to stop him. Options in the centre. Promising possession, this. Well, that's a sign of a well-organised defence.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Matar Sarr. Palinha. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Kudus. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Tyrick Mitchell. Matar Sarr. Oh, big chance! Nicely saved. They take it short. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And the ball back with Spurs now. Decent position. Brennan Johnson. Well, there to intercept. Could be threatening. And Palhinha with it. Not putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Trying to tee it up. Throw in here for Spurs. Palhinha. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Richarlison! In it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And the finish is stunning. Struck with pace, kept it down, and the keeper's never going to get to it. That's a well-worked goal, that.
So underway once again, and Tottenham really in the mood. Mitchell. Mark Guehi. Tyrick Mitchell. Now with Wharton. Oh, nice ball over the top. Yeremy. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Xavi Simons. Mohamed Kudus. Incisive ball. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Goalkeeper there to claim it. Lacroix. Richards. Adam Wharton. Daichi Kamada. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Palhinha. Given away by Tottenham. Yeremy. Good looking move. Well, couldn't bend his run and the flag went up. Sarr. And Palhinha with it. Simons. Maybe dangerous here. Palinha. Danger building. Matar Sarr. Thoughtful play. Half-time then, here in the English capital. Poster boy for creativity in this game.
Yeah, he's really pulling the strings in attack, isn't he? Picking the right passes and keeping things flowing. That assist was great too.
And the ball is running again. Palace left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, certainly getting those possession stats up.
Kudus. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Richards. Munoz. Chris Richards. Richarlison. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Mark Guehi. Munoz. Kamada. Sarr in possession. It's a neat move. Possession ceded by Crystal Palace. Richarlison. Sarr in possession. Can he find the right pass? Munoz. Chris Richards. Lacroix. Guehi. That's a good ball. And coolly done in the end. Palinha. Richarlison. Sarr. Oh, good idea. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Munoz. Fine work from Spurs to win it back. Given away by Tottenham. Munoz. Richards. Adam Wharton. Sarr in possession. Given away by Palace. Simons. Brennan Johnson. promising for them. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. That's a good pass. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. That's a nice looking ball. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. And that'll be a Palace throw-in. Promising looking ball. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Is it going to be? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Spence. Composed play in possession.
Oh, he's done brilliant to keep possession.
Richarlison. And fed forwards. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like he timed his run to perfection. He's marginally offside. Really unlucky that.
Marc Guehi. Mitchell. Adam Wharton. Lacroix. Munoz. Chris Richards. Kamada. Marc Guehi. Adam Wharton. What a magnificent pass. Mitchell. And possibilities here. Can he compose himself? Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
Well, Crystal Palace just one behind now. And you sense, don't you, that the momentum may be with them. Well, we're into the final half hour. Palhinha. Pat Matar Sarr. Simons. Xavi Simons. Sarr. And Palhinha with it. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Can they take advantage? Kudus. Palhinha. Could be troublesome. Richarlison! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So the current scoreline 4-2. Munoz. Sarr in possession. Now room to roam for Spurs on the wing. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Yeremy. Bit wasteful from Palace. Good strength to keep the ball. The verdict is offside here. Mark Guehi. Tyrick Mitchell. Guehi. Lacroix. On to Horton. Munoz. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. This looks more than decent. Kamada. Might lead to a chance. Playing with patience.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Not high quality defending. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Yeremy. Chris Richards. Maxence Lacroix. Munoz. Lacroix. On to Horton. Mitchell. And Palace unable to retain possession. Brennan Johnson. Xavi Simons. And good anticipation. Holding on to it. Pape Matar Sarr. Simons. Pape Matar Sarr. And Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Xavi Simons. And Palace with possession again here. Ismail Assar. Useful position they're in. Teammates in the middle. The cross played over and work to do defensively. Palinha. It's with Porro. Rondal Colomwani. And players waiting in the centre. Tyrick Mitchell. Horton. Mitchell. Sarr in possession. Touch too heavy there. Brennan Johnson. Difficult to stop him. And given free rein to run. Palinha. Showing good ball control. And it's opening up. Oh, good work by the keeper. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. And he's fired over the corner. And possibilities here. And collected with considerable ease. Mitchell. Yeremy. Attacking possibilities for Palace. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Pat Matar Sarr. Mohamed Kudus. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Excellent vision. Oh, genuine chance. Chris Richards. Munoz. Just 15 minutes remaining. Chris Richards. Daichi Kamada. This looks interesting. Kolo Muani. Promising move from Tottenham. Lovely weight. Off the post and back in play. Sarr. Palinha. Teammates available. Can he put it away? Well, possibilities in the centre. Can they set up a chance? Can he get one back? And the chance not taken.
He's got to be clinical there and put it away. When you're 2 goals down, you can't miss a chance like that.
Simons. Sarr. Xavi Simons. Promising possession, this. Can he put it away? Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Daichi Kamada. Mitchell. Onto Mateta. Horton. Tyrick Mitchell. Possession lost by Palace. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Tyrick Mitchell. Mark Guehi. And we saw the situation developing. Well, good idea. And Palinha with it. Opportunity. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Nice looking move, this. Genuine chance. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Failure to keep the ball by Crystal Palace. Interesting pass. And Palinha with... Oh, big moment! And doing well. Oh, so near, off the post. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, you can see here it's a good shot to the far post. And all the goalkeeper can do is parry the ball. Great reactions from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Mitchell. Kamada. Tyrick Mitchell. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Romero. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this.
Yeah, they're definitely in control now. Just seeing it out, aren't they?
And he read it well, intercepting it. Guehi. Munoz. On to Horton. Richards. Maxence Lacroix. Sarr in possession. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Sarr. The delivery. And mopping up defensively. An effective challenge. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Palinha. Bentancur. Xavi Simons. Bentancur with it. Korowani. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Ball retention so important. Can he score? Well, still a chance. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here we can see the replay. This is what you always get taught to do as a kid. Look for that far post, make it difficult for the goalkeeper, and always follow in. That's what happened, and that's why they get the rewards.
Tyrick Mitchell. Marc Guehi. Lacroix. Daichi Kamada. Guehi. Mitchell. Kamada. Tyrick Mitchell. And showing fine vision. Ismail Assar just lost the momentum. Quick counter could be on. Holding on to it. Pedro Porro. Played into the centre. Wasn't a great clearance. Oh, chance! Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Mitchell. And credit due, a good intervention. Kolo Muani. It's with Porro. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Tyrick Mitchell. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Palinha. Mohamed Kudus. Now Romero with it. Kudus. It's with Porro. Bentancur. That's expert defending.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Palinha. Bentancur with it. Threads it nicely. And there goes the final whistle. The overall story is a happy one for Tottenham because they get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bagged two, could have had more.